Welcome to this video presentation on process optimization from AP Support Solutions and Finance. And in this small presentation, I would like to discuss the topic of which process to optimize first. So which order is the best? Well, let's get on to the main question. Suppose you have a company or a department with many processes that can be optimized. Now, suppose each process would be categorized according to its revenue and its cost or to implement, or its benefits and its complexity. Well, then you can ask yourself the question, which process should you start with? Now, let us suppose that we model our process in a grid. So on the vertical axis, we have the complexity, which goes from high to low. So the higher you are, the less complex it is, and the lower the cost, generally speaking. And on the horizontal axis, we have the benefits or the revenue, and for going from low to high. So the more to the right you are, the higher the benefits. The more to the left you are, the lower the benefits. Now, and the question here is, which process should you choose? Well, the choice is, of course, between two processes. First of all, process B, which provides the highest benefits. So if you optimize that process, you will earn the most money of it, but it's really, really complex. So is that a wise one to do? Or is the other one, so the one with the lowest complexity, but also one of the lowest benefits? Which one should you choose? Well, the answer to this question is actually very simple. It is this one, the one with the lowest complexity. And the reason why this is actually so is because you have to not think, it's irrational to think that you can only choose one process. In most of the cases, you can choose multiple processes. So in that instance, it's much smarter to do the one which is least complex. So, because what happens once you do a new process or improve a new process, you learn something new. This learning, this new insight you have, you can use for the other processes. Second of all, if you have a process optimized, your team will benefit, your team will have gained a success, and this will boost morale and spirit, which also benefits the next process. This is this is also called the luck paradox, is that if you are lucky sometimes, if you have gained success a couple of times, the chance that you are successful the next time will be higher also. So, and thirdly, if you have optimized your process, you have given yourself some time to maybe come to new insights or think about something very new which you haven't thought about. So again, this is also one of the benefits. You give yourself time to do the more complicated stuff. So let's visualize this within our grid. So first of all, let's suppose that we have done process D and we colored it from yellow to white, saying that it's done. Well, what happens when we learn something new and our team spirit has gone up, actually? Well, what happens is the complexity becomes lower for all the processes, because the new insights and the new things that we have learned reduces the complexity of the next processes we do. So all the other processes will go up, or in this case, will reduce in complexity. will be easier to do. Now, so will be the new situation. As you can see, most of the processes have gone up, so have lowered in complexity. But most of all, we can also have a new process. As you can see, process G has come up, and I've put it right there in above because, well, then that would be the new process. But again, a new process to optimize or a new strategy to optimize can actually then give also a better method to optimize all processes. So this is actually what happens if you have the choice of optimizing several processes. Go for the easiest one. Start doing that and accept that you are not there to do one task and one thing alone. You are there, you are capable of doing multiple tasks after each other. So you have the ability to learn while you're doing it. So give yourself that opportunity. Okay, that was it. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments and I will see you on the next presentation. Thank you very much.